Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to go over the new update 1.03, all the things that really have me stoked, things that I like, and I want to know what you guys think. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for the video. Welcome back, everybody, to another Warpath video. Today we have the update version 1.03. You know what time it is. Have not seen anybody go over it yet, which I was kind of surprised, I must say. But anyway, guys, we're going to go over it right now. Now, I'm not going to go over every point inside of this because a lot of you have read it. A lot of you already have your own opinions. But there are some things that jumped out at me that I want to go over specifically that I really like about this update. For one, we are getting, guess it, an infantry commander. You know why I say that, right? Because I literally just did a video on infantry, guys. Yeah, on infantry. If they were late game and everything, why is the first commander they add infantry? What does that mean? Anyway, I'm just going to leave that right there. You can giggle. You can laugh. It's okay. Hey, hit that subscribe button as well. Anyway, so raining bullets. Why is this so important? The load speed. Look at this. Load speed by 10%. So it gives out a damage coefficient of 1200. That's typical. I mean, that, you know, a lot of them always have the damage coefficient. But it has the load speed. That means how fast it's going to come out. It's going to be raining them bullets. Super fast, right? And then we have War Hero Fire Suppression. Nothing special about that. That's typical of some officers and how they act. But then the Force skill, it boosts the load speed by 10% when maxed again. So 2 of them. That's interesting. Okay, but the first skill is only 4 seconds. When you max it out, though, the revival skill, the Mighty Fighter, it pelts the enemy with continuous machine gun fire, dealing massive troop damage coefficient 1300. That's good. That's good. 1300. That's pretty strong. And increase the troop load speed by 10%, but it lasts for 8 seconds. That is heavy machine gun fire for a very long time. 8 seconds? That's really good. And if it fires as fast as I think it is, that's going to be super amazing because, yeah, you get 24 of those infantries and they hammer it out. You already know what it's going to be. So, I'm pretty interested to see what he's going to look like. I'm going to do a video on it. Anyway, let's go to the next point that I have. The power grading system. I was talking to somebody about this today. This seems super amazing to me because so many people, and you can even read it down here, it says developer, quite a few commanders expressed that it was unclear as to how powerful their units were compared with the enemy units. The new power grade system enables a more intuitive approach, giving commanders a clear picture of the power of their own units and enabling better comparison with other units. So that's great. Finally, we have a system that's going to give us some insight into like how are our parts, our modifications, the level of it, like different things. How is it stacking up against somebody else? And being able to see why I won or I lost, right? So I'm interested to see what this is graphically going to look like, or if it's just on a battle report, or how this is going to go. But the one thing that definitely jumped out at me was it said that it is calculated by the power of each unit. There are 10 grades altogether based directly on the power of units. Satisfying the condition for the power grades earns you additional buffs. So are you saying you're not just ranking it, but you are actually adding buffs for the ranking system? If that's the case, then the higher you rank, they're going to give you extra buffs on top of it. This is going to be interesting, guys. Come on. You got to admit, this is going to be interesting. And then it says about the commander kill. So it says commander kills made will be converted into the new power grade system. So obviously, guys, if you've been killing a bunch, I think your units are going to be even more beefed up. So are they going to give you additional buffs for having a tremendous amount of kills as opposed to somebody who has a unit maxed out but has been farming a bunch? Interesting questions, guys. Interesting questions. This is going to be an interesting update, honestly. And these are 2 very powerful things. They've came with an officer for one. That's good. They promised it. And they've come with showing a little bit more about the units and how they work. The next one that popped out to me right here, Alliance Assist. We saw it in the other update, right guys? So they have the button, Alliance Assist, and a lot of people were saying like, I think I know what it is. I think it's going to be about this, or maybe it could help in this way. Maybe it's for like a rally, maybe it's this. All kinds of people had opinions about what the assist was going to be. Here, they clearly explain it. Added a new assist feature in alliances. The allies perform an assist for each other. They can reduce tech research. I kind of thought it was going to be about that. Like, I know that there's not heavy times on builds, but I thought maybe tech research, right? So you can help somebody do it. But I did not expect the last one. Recover base durability. I thought it was going to be like helping on times for builds, or maybe like the materials, or something that has a time duration, you know, that you have to speed or something like that, you know, guys. But I mean, come on, base durability, that's going to be interesting. So that means if I'm war, I don't have to wait 8 hours. How many are you going to allow me to, how many people can click, and you have a big alliance, and next thing you know, you got like half your power back or whatever. And when is the recharge rate to that? Or, you know, all different kinds of questions are going to arise from this. But that's super interesting. So that's 3 things, guys, that's really interesting to me. I mean, come on. You're going to be able to heal your base quicker. You're going to have assistance to lower your speed time, so you don't have as many speed ups. You're getting a new commander, and you're getting a power system that has additional buffs. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, down here on the world map optimizations, it talks about how they changed up some of the stats for the assignees, meaning like the city supreme commander in the first couple cities. And I do have to notice, it says that it's enhanced, but these level, maybe in level 1, but in these level 2s, like, I'm a defense minister, and it definitely is 5% for me. So this says 3%. So it seems like a debuff to me. Honestly, it seems like it went down. I remember seeing some that were up into the 8s. I might be wrong, guys. I haven't fully checked it out, but I noticed something's going on with this buff, and I think it's more like debuffed other than enhanced. But maybe level 1 was enhanced. Anyway, that's not my point. I just brought it up real quick as I'm going over it. The next thing that I like to see, okay? So there was 3 strong points. Here's the last point. The officer enhanced skill stats for Fox of the Highlands and Bloody Mary. We have an increase. So Fox of the Highlands, that was like, he has penetration damage, but I mean, what else does he do? Has an increase. And so does Bloody Mary. Usually a lot of people in the events get Bloody Mary sculptures and stuff like that. So, you know, this having this nice little increase right here will be a good addition. And then we have this added new missions to chapters 14 through 21. A lot of people were saying like they didn't get blueprints to stuff, and they were, I guess, having units that they went all the way through the campaigns and they never had blueprints for it. So maybe they added some missions so that everybody can get blueprints for it. Or maybe they're going to come out with more troops, and so they are ahead of the schedule and you're getting blueprints for something else. Who knows? But I think the first one is probably more accurate. That way people can get more of the blueprints for things that maybe just weren't there or whatever, or not typical units or something. Anyway, I don't know specifically. I'm assuming. So this is my interpretation of the update. I honestly really like it. Please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. I mean, did you guys like it? What do you think about the new system? What are your ideas that it's going to be? Because when this update comes out, I'm definitely going to do an overview again of this update to find out how OP this can be. So, anyway, guys, if you liked the video, hit a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great holiday. Happy New Year to everybody. Until next time. Peace.